Sana sana.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Mwaka imekuanziaje?
Vizuri. I've been very busy and I got a bit unwell, so nimepotea from the scene. This is actually my first public appearance.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, no
But you're
worries.
well now?
Getting
Okay.
better. Yes.
We thank God. So, kuna watu, Kasmuel, so much happened in 2024.
Yes.
Now, the youth, the young people, because this content I want to post it on TikTok.
Right.
The young people are saying, Kasmuel, to betray.
Okay.
Did you betray the young people?
No.
What can you tell
I
them?
think the straightforward answer is no, but I can see how that would come along.
Yeah.
Because joining a political party at the time I joined
Yeah.
is very unpopular. It is contradictory because we were saying we were partyless.
Yeah.
However, mimi nilijikuta katikati ya struggle yenye, and I would urge so many people to even consider their struggles. Hapo kwa frontline watu walikuwa kwa parties, wengine walikuwa na parties zao, walikuwa na organizations. So I said, kwani kazi yetu itakuwa kwenda kwa street, mtoto wa maskini anauliwa and we get nothing out of it.
Yeah.
So I said I will align myself, and remember the time when this became is when during Gachagwa's public participation. Once people had set the perception that I had been paid and whatnot, and remember this is a thing which I had shied away from. I said, now I will join a party that aligns with what my values are. And you cannot win everything. And you see, this is a propaganda war that I will not actually win in one conversation. It will take time for people to actually understand what is happening.
Yeah.
So I joined the ODM so that I can continue agitating from the youth league. That's why I don't involve myself in mainstream politics for it. I'm just specifically focusing on the youth vote, because also there are people who did not want me to prosper, and they turned this into a tribal thing. Because that's what's happening. I will still agitate for change, but people will not force me to do things. Unajua kuna mtu alinipatia barua akasema enda kwa streets. Na hakuna mtu anaweza sema ati sasa wewe toka kwa streets. And that's why for me, any cause, whether you like me or not, if I believe this is a good cause, I will be there. You can insult me, you can tell me all those kinds of things, but I will be, because that's my conviction. So right now, yes, I'm trying to change things at the ODM Youth League. Okay. It's not betrayal. It's a change of tact. Because watu wamekuwa kiuliwa. Sara, tukienda maandamano na wewe, maybe you have a media pass, but there is a young person who's watching this thing who has dreadlocks on. They might get shot. I might not. So I cannot leave them just to go and chant a particular thing, and then me, I'm safe. I'm insulated, and then that person dies. It weighs very badly on my conscience. Yes.
But don't you think the reason as to why most young people, Kenyans, were saying Kasmuel Ame to betray, it's because at the moment you were joining the ODM party, the people felt like they were in bed with the government, the same government that guys were fighting.
The Orange Democratic Movement has not formed a coalition government with the current regime. It actually still is the minority in parliament. And that is the principle by which I joined. So the waters could have been muddy. And remember, even the party leader said, even the party's position is, they didn't join for, even this broad-based government. It's not a coalition government. They donated top controls. And I know how it looks like, and to the young people. But that was not my decision. I did not decide. If it were up to me, I would have done things differently. But now, be it as it may, considering all the available political parties, because you remember, for me, I said, when I see this thing taking a political angle, I will align myself with the party that is most pro people. Maze, of all the existing political parties, this is the one that I saw that would have served the people best, and that I would have made the most impact to the country. That's why I decided to join.
There was also the call to have the young people form their own party. Did you ever think of that?
I did, but you remember during our time, at the height of protest, there are young people who came up with a party. Do you remember what happened to them? Do you remember how badly they were insulted? In fact, we drove those people out of the streets. And my position then was, if we are truly a democratic country, we must allow those people to form their party. If their ideals are what we are the same to ours, we join the party. But in a democratic space where a few collected individual influencers want to say, no, you don't form a party, you don't do this, that's what I distance myself from. I said, I will not be swayed by influencers. Even here at the ODM, I know there are a few people who are disgruntled. But these are people who would not have voted ODM either way. So, because I cannot please everyone, even during remember, my revolutionary journey has been marred by a lot of negativity, a lot of setbacks. This I will bounce back from. And for me, it is about good governance. I do not have to be the one governing. So anyone who's threatening me with votes,
Nikelele mingi. What do we expect from Kasmuel come 2025? What are some of the things that you are working on?
I've gone back to my private practice in education for peace of mind, and but I'm also very committed to political transformation. So you'll see a lot of activities around the ODM Youth League. Of course, right now we are rallying for our party leader, the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, to get his AUC chair, and I hope that I know that he will get it because I've seen how well he's prepared. That's where my focus is on. I know those change with time and then the current conversation, but expect a lot of activity around that youth league. If anything changes, I shall be here to announce it.
And come 2027, are we expecting to see you on the ballots? It's too early.
You know, Kitambo, I would say, oh yes, I'm offering myself for leadership. When you get here, you realize this thing is not kalongolongo. I'm still studying, and I might not even offer myself up for leadership as I thought I would have, Kitambo. I might not ask for votes in 2027. However, if the party sees it fit, if they see that I have the potential to serve in the bicameral houses, either of the bicameral houses, then
why not?
Why not?
All right.
Yes.
Thank you, Kasmuel.
Thank you, Sarah.
And have a happy New Year.
Asante
Are we
sana.
still allowed to say Happy New Year?
Happy New Year. To me, but also Merry Christmas. But be it as it may. Happy New Year, Sarah.
All right.
Thank you very
so much. Okay.
Asante.